Rising Stars! So today we are going to talk about how to motivate your team or how to keep your team motivated. And the thing about motivation is that it starts right now. It starts every single day prior to when you actually would like them to be motivated. So the best way to keep your team motivated is going to be to stay in connection with them. Connection through text messages, connection through Facebook pages, Facebook messages, recognition, all of that. There is the saying that we've been hearing a lot lately at Scentsy, and that is what gets recognized gets repeated. So if you take the time to recognize any business habit that you are hoping your team will continue to emulate, you recognize that, and then it will get repeated. So whether it is selling $200 in a month, or just getting active that month, which I guess would be selling $200 coming up, getting active before the 10th, having recruiting conversations, completing a great follow-up system, anything. There's so many little teeny tiny things that we can recognize our teams for, and that helps them to stay motivated. And it's that connection with you that is really going to continue to motivate them. I heard on a call today, I was on a superstar director huddle, and this superstar director named Shelly was sharing how she stays in communication with her team, and I absolutely loved it. But she said that sometimes the reason why we don't hear back from our team when we're trying to motivate them is that they're almost embarrassed that they haven't put in an order in a while, embarrassed that maybe they didn't meet their goal, or maybe they didn't meet a goal that you had kind of set for them as to be a good goal. And so instead of responding and engaging at that point, they withdraw because it's easier to just say, I don't want to face this embarrassment. I'm out. So it's important to let them know, no matter what, you're there for them, supportive, even if they haven't placed an order and they're on their third month, just letting them know. One thing that she said was she texts, like, all of her will terminates. So anybody who needs to put an order in that month to stay active, she texts them, at the beginning of the month, and then the second week of the month, and then if the third week of the month they still haven't put an order in, you're starting to get a little bit nervous. Are they going to get it in? What are they going to do? And so she sends them a text message and tells them, hey, when you enter your order, send me a message and you will be entered in a drawing for a Starbucks gift card. So this is something that's great because it's easy to mail a Starbucks gift card. You're not having to mail a big old package. It's affordable. You could send a $5 coffee, and everybody loves a free coffee. Who doesn't? I know I do. And so, or you don't have to get coffee at Starbucks. You can get other stuff too. I know some people don't love coffee. Mom. Oh, and Val can't drink coffee either. That's right. So, but they have other tasty drinks at Starbucks and tasty foods, or, you could just do any little gifty card thing that you can mail. It doesn't have to be huge. Do a draw for it so you're not breaking the bank, but it's a way to engage those teammates and get them excited and get them motivated and let them know that, hey, when you place an order, let's shout it out. Let's, say hurrah about it. So that was a great idea to keep them motivated. But really, I just think staying connected with them before you actually want them motivated is going to be what's going to be so helpful in keeping them motivated. So if you're only reaching out to them when they need their 150, I know I'm guilty of that, or, when they're close to a promotion, or when they're close to the 500 or something like that, then it isn't going to feel like you care about them. And chatting with them about things in their life besides Scentsy is going to be helpful too. And genuinely taking an interest in what's important to them, their children, their hobbies, their animals, whatever it might be, is going to go a long way in staying connected with your team, which is going to go a long way in keeping them motivated. because that's a huge part of this, of why people do Scentsy. It's for the community and the connection. So, those are the tips that I have on keeping your team motivated. Recognizing every single wahoo that you can. You know, like I said, it could just be that they put an order in the first 10 days of the month. That's great because they still have the rest of the month then. So, just finding fun little ways to recognize them will drive the motivation, and keeping on it before it gets low is going to be helpful. Now you might be saying, well, Ariel, I haven't been doing this. What now? What, you know? Well, that's okay. I think that it's never too late to start. I think you could start now. Start recognizing everybody and staying connected with them and continuing to encourage and motivate them. You know, sometimes little drawings like that help to motivate, and little incentives help to motivate a goal for them to get to. But really being in connection with you is going to be the biggest motivator for them. So I'm going to hop off now because I sound like, I don't know, someone with no voice. Guys, sometimes I guess it's just decided to leave me. So, but I hope that you will try this and put this into practice. I know I'm going to. And if you have any ideas you'd like to share about how you keep your team motivated, please put them in the comments so we can start a conversation about it and share with each other and grow with each other. So thank you so much for all you do and for motivating your teams. I know it's going to go a long way.